What's going on, my PT peeps, my Walking Dead family, and my fighters? I'm One Eyebrow, also known as PT. Don't know if I'm winking or I'm blinking, but I'm definitely thinking about The Walking Dead and these plot holes with the walkers. Spoiler warning for all things Walking Dead. That includes the show, the comics, all things Walking Dead. Well, we see Teddy Bear Girl here, right? And a lot of people are asking me from time to time, especially shout out to Jim Daly, as he asked this question. Why did walkers pick up things, and why are they so different now from season 1 to season 10? Which is a great question. As always, let me know your thoughts, post your comments below, and if you haven't already, guys, and you're thinking about it, please hit the subscribe button. It'll really help the channel out. Hit the join button to become a valued member of our PT channel, Walking Dead family. We also have a Patreon if you want to help support the channel that way. But if you go back and you watch the first season of The Walking Dead, not even the whole first season, the first 2-3 episodes, these walkers are doing some crazy things. Even in the first couple minutes of the series, we see Teddy Bear Girl pick up the teddy bear, and she's walking, carrying it, and then Rick takes her down. How about Morgan's wife, who comes to the door of the house that Morgan and Dwayne and Rick are in, like she knows the house. She recognizes the house. Then she turns the doorknob like she's trying to get inside. That's one of those things where you're like, why didn't walkers do this all the time? Well, I'm guessing that they weren't sure what they wanted to do with the walkers. And Frank Darabont was the showrunner from season 1 to half the second season, and then he was gone, and I wish he was stayed around. He was very important for the success of the show early on, but I believe it was him who wanted to do the whole thing with walkers and give them more human-like traits, and they still had some aspects of who they were before they turned into a zombie. I think they wanted to make some different characteristics to who they were and have a different take on the zombies. I mean, they don't even call them zombies. They don't even mention them as zombies at all on the show, but they do mention it in the comic, I believe, at least once, I know for sure. And I think it was just they weren't sure what they wanted to do with the walkers early on. And if you think about it, the continuity, if you want to call it a plot hole, has been different for the walkers throughout the series. And I love the blooper right here. There's a walker drinking from a cup of coffee right there, or some water or something, but there's one that's not even looking at Rick. So they're pretty hilarious. And here's the one that gets everybody, right? The walkers are trying to break the glass to get the people inside the building. And really after the first season, we never really saw that again. You see the walkers right here holding the top of the fence like they're going to try to jump over the fence and get to Rick and Glenn. And again, we never see that after the first season. And it has a lot of people scratching their head, right? But I think it's just one of those things that they weren't sure if the show was going to get picked up, because when you make a show, a pilot episode, or a season of the show, especially a zombie apocalypse show, I mean, this is kind of unheard of. The Walking Dead was kind of revolutionary for what they did for the genre. Other stuff has come and been around for sure, but The Walking Dead did it in a way that people bought into it, even though there was continuity errors, and there still are with the walkers. If you think about it, way back when, walkers have been around since the first episode, and they're going to be around probably to the end of the series, but walkers have had different things. I don't know how they sneak up on people, but a big thing I wonder about is how long it takes a person to turn. There's variance in that. They can just say, oh, it varies from person to person. Remember Amy? It took hours. How about Shane? That took seconds, and it's different for every character, probably because they don't want to drag it out if they don't have to, or if it's not important for the show. How about Coral? He was bit, and then he changed the bandage, changed his shirt, planted a tree, took a bunch of pictures, did a bunch of things around Alexandria, fought off Negan, then went into the tunnels, and then died the next day. So it was hours, and a lot of hours. It was like, oh, this is an important character. We got to stretch it out and make it longer and more focused on than other minor characters. And I'm not trying to nitpick on the show at all. It's just there's certain things that don't add up, and the continuity of things need to be there. The same set of rules need to be there for every character, for every walker, for everything, every season, and I don't really think they are. The fact that walkers can sneak up on people is pretty hilarious if you ask me, but it's just a fun discussion video. Thank you, Jim, for the idea. I love The Walking Dead unconditionally, and I just want to point out some things that make you say, Thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts, post your comments below. And if you also want to help support the channel and my book series, Fight For Us is available on Amazon in paperback and digital format on Kindle. Stay safe, and we love you guys.
We love you guys.